even wet my face or anything. I took a shower, of course.
I'm expecting this to be a really tight set. I mean, I hope it is. For a round 2, this early, these are pretty high caliber players already.
I mean, that's really what you can see through this bracket right now. I mean, like I said earlier, the fact that there are only 23 teams, like, yo, your first round, it might be a little chill, but after that, it is going to be rough. It's actually a bloodbath. So many great players out here.
And so the damage across the board is relatively even, with actually the Utah team slightly ahead. K9 taking quite a bit of damage already.
Oh, look at this.
And Ryu on its tail, too. Oh, my God. You got to be careful.
And really, one thing to note is the fact that Kira is going with the Dark Pit, and K9 with the Diddy Kong right away, not opting for the Sheik.
Actually, nowadays, K9 does use Diddy a lot more. At this point, he's a Diddy main with a Sheik secondary. So not really too surprising to see the Diddy pick.
Stock, no. Good save right there coming out from KiraFlax. Dash attacking his teammate, but he's in danger land against Ryu right now. And especially Ryu is sitting 105%, looking for any type of Shoryu or just strong hit to take the stock away. And look at the percents right now. VaLoR doing exactly what a Sonic should do. Keeping his opponents at bay, playing as safe as possible. And he's only taking 48% while everyone else is in the deep red, including PiXL losing his first life just now. And PiXL actually missing the Shoryuken as well. That could have been a stock. The K9 forcing to hold on, and as I say that, gonna eat that dash attack and a back air from Ryu, taking it away. PiXL cleaning up house.
Nice. So that puts VaLoR and PiXL one stock ahead with a relatively healthy Sonic. VaLoR doing really well right now.
I mean, VaLoR's doing exactly what he is supposed to for the team dynamic. Yeah. Stay in the back, use that speed of Sonic to go ahead and get out of the way.
Playing the support role.
That's what you got to do sometimes. But he still can deal the damage out himself, especially with that spin dash and everything. It's a solid 15–20% possibly, depending on the conversions he gets. Yeah.
See, I like that, exactly what they were doing right there. They're keeping Ryu in front with the Sonic at the second guard. As soon as
Electro Arm gonna get that stock of VaLoR. Super Armor coming in, and neither player was ready for it.
Yeah. So as I was saying, the PiXL is like, as soon as something happens to PiXL, you'll see VaLoR like come in with the spin dash to try to save his opponent. So if he's getting grabbed or interrupting the combo, playing the support, as we mentioned, just as he should. Oh no.
I think he showed you the wrong way, or?
I think he just kind of got caught below the stage. Okay. He hit the part of the stage where it doesn't really, you know, glide up the side.
This is actually really unfortunate for PiXL. That is actually the third Shoryuken attempt from that down throw that he has just missed. Really, if Blue Team wants to take this game away, or even just a set, he's going to have to go ahead and clean those up. But nonetheless, even with those misses, we have you know, even stocks up around the board. Actually, aside from VaLoR,
VaLoR still, and he again healthy stock. This is really difficult dynamic to deal with, actually, especially when the Sonic player is playing this way, as they should be.
Oh, grab his teammate instead, throw him down, actually put him in a dangerous situation.
PiXL's back here gonna knock him right into KiraFlax's.
Focus, and Kira ran up with that dash attack again, trying to make sure his teammate doesn't lose the stock.
Dude, I was getting scared when like Ganon or Pit used the side B off the stage. Mostly Ganon because he doesn't recover. Pretty sure Pit can still actually.
That was actually an unfortunate angle right there for K9. If it went the opposite way, that should have been a stock. Right, and really, Red Team's not in a bad spot. If they're able to take either of these stocks,
there it is.
They're going to be in a good spot. Now, can they take it away from PiXL?
Yeah, but PiXL and VaLoR completely on the stage, forcing K9 and KiraFlax to make their way back.
I just like how VaLoR is staying so close to PiXL to make sure, even if he gets touched, he's going to be there to go ahead and clean up the stock and make sure it is 1v1. Yeah,
even to the point where they let KiraFlax get back onto the stage for free. So they're really not playing the keep our opponents separate from each other game. They're playing more like, let's stay close to each other so that we can be there for each other when we need to be.
These neutral air attempts coming up from KiraFlax, unfortunately not getting him really anything. And that might be a stock. No, they can go for neutral air instead. But at the same time, it makes sense sitting at 9%, no type of rage, probably not going to take the stock.
PiXL picking up on the tech chase there and just going to up smash KiraFlax for the kill, and there's another one. taking game 1, VaLoR and PiXL already looking really strong. I mean, you can see PiXL already at 158%, so that's like, he could have lost his life pretty soon, but VaLoR was consistently at low percent on his stocks. It took KiraFlax and K9 a lot of work to take off VaLoR stocks.
No, I mean, like I highlighted a little bit earlier, PiXL and VaLoR were actually missing a lot of their team conversions.
Yeah.
Like, and it went to last game. I mean, last because of it. Yeah. Really, if they're able to clean that up, this could be a complete like 180 this. They might just be able to go ahead and maybe get a 3 stock, maybe a 4 stock. At the same time, I love to see K9 and Kira start getting a couple team combos. They're basically kind of playing these 1v1s and saving each other. But aside from that, they're not getting anything else.
And exactly, you know, K9 and Kira are trying to play the 1v1, but they need to realize that VaLoR and PiXL are actually going for the 2v1 a lot. So they should shift from 1v1 mentality, or rather, they need that 1v1 mentality, but they have to focus on actually separating the two. So getting them either one off stage on opposite ends.
I mean, it's not that much trouble for them to really get that separation, and you can already see that VaLoR is playing in the back. He's allowing PiXL to really go play in the front lines. Really a key thing that would be nice to see from this red team is just go ahead, play the 2v1 on this Ryu that is playing those front lines, and just whatever percent the Sonic can get, he can get it. But if you were able to go ahead and net these stocks, then it doesn't even matter. And now, look at that. PiXL actually opting for these up smashes attempts instead of the Shoryuken, just to go ahead and get that guaranteed damage that he was missing in the first place.
And now when I think about it, when you put it like that, it's actually this Ryu Sonic team is incredibly frustrating, because you do want to focus on knocking out Ryu stocks because he has such strong kill potential. But while you're doing that, Sonic is also keeping his stocks and staying very healthy.
That might be a stock. Oh! No, he's just going to grab instead. Being able to go ahead and get out of that situation. Good stuff for him. Back throw, still not going to do it. And Sheikah-like character dash attack, just sending K9 right back off stage.
Yeah. Another thing to think about too is, like, if Ryu is playing hyper aggressive, he may be losing his stock super early, taking damage. But if VaLoR holds on to his, you always have the potential to share stock, and Ryu hits like a truck, as we know, so he can get those early stocks. So the amount of stocks that VaLoR and PiXL have really don't matter too much as long as they make the right plays.
Kira has PiXL right back off stage, trying to go ahead and keep him in that air. The multi-hitting moves of Pit make it very difficult for Ryu to land down, because he can't immediately just go with the focus attack like he does on most of the cast. K9 at this ledge, sitting at 132. Actually, both members of the red team bleeding quite a bit. Try to hold on to these stocks, keeping themselves right into it. K9 again, right back off stage. PiXL, ooh, not going to land the back air, but finally getting him one right there. And I like this K9 staying in the back, trying to toss out these needles and really allowing Kira to play the point role at the moment, since he is sitting at 22%.
That homage attack was pretty good, man. You see KiraFlax air dodge that on reaction, or tried to, but it actually just hit him out of the air dodge.
The aggressive forward air landing from PiXL, just basically slapping, kicking the up smash attempts from Kira right out of there. The red team actually in a really good spot. Ryu is quite battered right now, trying to just go ahead and get rid of that stock at the same time. That's actually good for them, because they are able to beat up on PiXL, get that stock away. They can get the share stock, and then they can focus on the Sonic at the very end.
Yeah, and if they can get it down to the 2v1 with Sonic on the field, that's going to be easier to do. Like, Sonic, he's fast, he's evasive, but when you got 2 people on you, it's a lot harder to play that way.
Ooh, beefy forward smash coming out and actually taking that one away. The vanish, allowing K9 to come back. Spring, not going to do it. He actually got a bad angle on that. Unable to convert. Oh. Shield is going to be broken, and Bouncing Fish saving his teammate. Ryu still holding on to the stock.
KiraFlax, he was at a pretty early stock, so I'm not sure, like, Ryu may have some setups that would have killed, but especially with the rage. And there it goes.
Yeah, the neutral just going to take that one out, catching him when he's using the drop. Oh, wow, oh, finally going to go and get the Shoryu. Yeah, getting it when it mattered, and that is actually putting blue team in the lead now.
Yeah, so You know Kira and K9 right now are sweating. They have to play their absolute best, which they have been playing significantly better this time around than the last game.
That's unfortunate. Kira was able to go ahead and get that downer, but didn't get the sweet spot. Not dunking Ryu, just kind of getting some percent in there.
KiraFlax already taking quite a bit of damage. He's going to need to just play as patient as possible, which is not an easy thing to do in this particular
VaLoR finds
matchup.
stuff off stage. Can they get anything out of it? No. No crazy stuff right now. Kira just trying to stay in the back, understanding this Ryu is then tossing out non-stop moves, and if he gets caught, he's going to lose that stock. Actually, either of them will lose this stock now.
And all they really got to do now is get rid of PiXL. But man, he is a scary thing to approach right now. 128%, a good amount of rage, and he could touch them with a single touch right now.
No, he's just trying to space out these back airs. That's hitting his teammate, but with both of the red team players setting 100+%, that one backer actually will take the stock away. Ooh, another back air coming in right there. Out from K9, still trying to keep it up. And oh my goodness, living from that up tilt. But this Shoryuken actually hitting his teammate as well.
Okay, it comes down to KiraFlax and PiXL. 142% on PiXL and 117. This is very much last
What
hit.
a great situation for the red team. That one mistake out from PiXL might actually cost them this game.
Oh,
but it doesn't even matter. Up tilt
into
the
hard
heavy up tilt. And that's how you do it.
And that was actually really smart because the position that he got that the first up tilt, the soft up tilt, I don't think Shoryu would have connected from there because
jump